participants, we'll still have this free round, but we'll have a presentation first from one of our sponsors, Sai. So maybe we could welcome the speaker with a clap. Karibu sana. Sorry about the time.
It's okay. Yeah. So, good evening all. Yeah, my name is Michael Munga. I'll try to be as fast and as brief as possible. I would like to say, first of all, it's a great time to be actually in UON because during my time, we used to you either bulk up or you get harassed. So it's nice having the app. So today I'll just take you through one of our products. At the end of the day, you're still medics, and people will be expecting you to start treating them. At home, you're already doctors. So our product for today is called Amebazox. So begin. Uh, when we talk about parasites, we are having several types of parasites and worms. Sometimes cause diarrhea, sometimes cause weight loss, irritability, and also rashes or anal itching. Most common is the pinworm, but they don't cause severe medical illness. So we have others such as hookworms, ascaria. Those are normal for especially for school-going children, and mostly it's allergy presentation. The most important type of parasite infection is through Entamoeba histolytica, which causes mostly bloody diarrhea if left untreated. So today we are going to really focus on amoebic dysentery, whereby for this we are talking about amoebiasis to be specific, caused by the Entamoeba histolytica. So most of the time the amoeba are usually found in contaminated food or drink, or they can be through cysts which are passed through human feces. And we also say there are different types of amoebae, but the most dangerous is the Entamoeba histolytica. So how do you mostly get amoebic dysentery? Like earlier said, is through mostly eating contaminated food and drink. Or sometimes when you take water which hasn't been boiled, so you can get through trophocytes or through the cysts. When we talk about chronic diarrhea, it's usually infective diarrhea, which is accompanied by malabsorption, whereby digestion doesn't take place. Then there's the inflammatory bowel disease, where there can be ulcerative colitis and also Crohn's disease. There's also irritable bowel syndrome, which can present. Others can be as associated there, but rarely. So symptoms of diarrhea, the complicated diarrhea presents itself with blood, mucus, or undigested food in the stool through malabsorption. There is also weight loss and fever, which the patient will also experience. So other symptoms of uncomplicated diarrhea, I'm sure everyone of us here in campus, we've gone through this. So those are the no need to explain. Everybody knows. So we come to amebazox as earlier presented. We ask ourselves, what is amebazox? Amebazox actually is our nitazoxanide. It is presented in two forms, that is in tablet form and also as a dry syrup. And it's usually a light yellow crystalline powder, poorly soluble in ethanol. So and also insoluble in water. So chemically, I'm sure this one you don't really want to know. Yeah, I hope it is not in the questions. Yeah. Mm. So for the judges, I hope you can give them a leakage on that one. So what is the pharmacodynamics of mebazox? We talk about the antiprotozoal activity, which is believed to come through interference with the pyruvate ferredoxin oxireductase enzyme, dependent on electron transfer reaction, which is essential to anaerobic glucose energy metabolism, because as you can see, the amoeba survive in low oxygen conditions. So this actually is very important for them in their normal processes. So studies have shown that the PFOR enzyme from Giardia lamblia directly reduces nitazoxanide by transfer of electrons in the absence of ferredoxin. So interference with the PFOR enzyme dependent electron transfer reaction may not be the only pathway by which nitazoxanide exhibits antiprotozoal activity. So through what is the pharmacokinetics for mebazox? We talk about its maximum plasma concentration of the active metabolites observed within 1 to 4 hours. And past that, you find that it is not detected in plasma. So in plasma, more than 99% of tizoxanide is bound to protein. So when we talk about metabolism, the saying following oral administration, rapidly it is hydrolyzed into an active metabolite, that is tizoxanide, with a complicated, but the questions will be with the simple our side. So elimination, we talk about excreted in urine, bile and feces, and you find mostly it's through urine and bile. So approximately 2/3 of the oral dose of nitazoxanide is excreted in the feces and in the urine. So what are the indications that a patient can present themselves with and you actually prescribe amebazox? We have diarrhea caused by Giardia lamblia. Mostly this diarrhea is what presents itself past around 3 days. Where the patient is observed with diarrhea past 3 days. So we are also having amebiasis, giardiasis, helminthic infections, anaerobic infections, H. pylori resistant to metronidazole, because I know metronidazole is a favorite for everyone. But we have amebazox. Cases in immunocompromised and HIV positive individuals, because actually it presents as a problem in HIV patients. So what is the dosage that you can actually give for amebazox? We are saying it's 1 tab BAD for 3 consecutive days. That is in cases of amebiasis, giardiasis, trichomoniasis, and helminthic infections. Then there's okay. Then there's 1 tab BAD 500 mg for 7 consecutive days in fasciolasis. So in children, because as I earlier mentioned, we have suspension form. So the age, recommended age between 12 to 47 months, that is 5 ml, that is 100 milligrams BAD for 3 consecutive days for amebiasis, giardiasis, choroidiasis, and helminthic infections. So then we have 5 ml BAD for 7 consecutive days in fasciolasis. So it is for 4 to 11 LNML, that is 200 mg, or 1 tablet of amebazox twice daily for 3 consecutive days in amebiasis, giardiasis, trichomoniasis, cryptosporidiasis, and helminthic infection. Then 10 ml or 1 tablet of amebazox BAD for 7 consecutive days. So presentation, amebazox comes in a 1 blister pack of 6 tablets each. So if it is BAD for 3 days, 1 blister pack is enough. Then Mebazox, the 100 milligrams per 5 ml in a 30 ml bottle. So it's a dry powder, so you just add water. So some of the adverse effects that patients might present themselves with, we are having nausea, anorexia, flatulence, increased appetite, dizziness, enlarged salivary glands, increased SGPT and serum creatinine levels, malaise, and generally fever. But these are rarely observed because once a patient is presenting with diarrhea before treatment, actually they'll have the same symptoms. So it's a win-win situation. So in